student asks, what is the minimum time period required for 2CK preparation? I know many of you guys are studying for step one, okay? So I'll also address what's the minimum time required for step one preparation. And I would say bare fucking minimum for 2CK, 8 weeks, okay? So you're gonna have your step, most people, okay, are gonna have the step one, and then you'll go through your, let's say, 1 to 1.5 years of clinicals, and then you'll sit 2CK. But many of you guys, you might have graduated already, different circumstances. So you sit the step one, bare fucking minimum, 8 weeks. There are topics, peds, obs, and gynae, you just do not want to shortchange. And internal medicine, although a lot of IM for 2CK is just step one prep, and if you did well on step one, you prepped well for step one, you've largely covered IM. There are topics that are more difficult. We're talking next best step in management. It is a level up for sure. The vignettes are longer on 2CK. You need to give yourself bare fucking minimum 8 weeks. That's my recommendation. If I have a student who wants to push sooner, 6 weeks, 4 weeks, you're rushing for whatever reason, it's essentially like a discharge against medical advice type of scenario where I will say no fewer than 8 weeks for 2CK preparation. For step one, I mean, look, that's a different ball game altogether because you would never sit that unless you've gone through the first 2 years of med school at a minimum, right? So for step one, that's going to just be a more extended period. But when we talk about you take one step followed by the next, whether it's 2CK then step one or step one then 2CK, bare fucking minimum 8 weeks between those exams. You know the deal. I'm going to continue producing more content. If you like my stuff, subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate your time.